No! You'll be stopped by stairs. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sanitarium. We're in the places of fire and damnation itself, and it's loud. But we've got Quetzalcoatl's death mask, and we're gonna break it. We're gonna cast it down and make him mortal. Hopefully. We might just die. Oh no, we've put it on and become evil ourselves. Okay. Kind of half thought that for a second, but didn't really believe it. So now we're going to become evil. Oh. Poof! Into the lava.
Oh, my poor baby. You had an awful fall. I'm so glad you've come home.
Home?
Well, of course, silly. You did want to come home, didn't you?
Yes, I wanted to...
Well, then that's that. Hush now, Max. When you fell down the chimney, you bumped your head, and now you're a little confused, that's all.
My head hurts. I remember hitting it.
That's right, dear. You hit your head on the chimney. Now don't give it another thought. I'll take care of you.
Resist, Max.
Chimney? No, I hit it... No, I hit it on... in... my car?
No, of course not, dear. You just bumped...
Yes, my car. I was driving and... the brakes...
But Max, we've been waiting for you for so long. Don't leave now.
The brakes were sabotaged.
Who?
Why, me and little Sarah, of course. Well, who else would it be, silly?
Shit.
But that's impossible.
That's his weakness.
Sarah is dead.
Sarah! Max is home.
Max! You're home, you're home! I missed you!
You're alive! My God!
No, Max. No, she's not.
Sarah! You're... No! You're dead!
Oh! Holy crap, dude!
Your tenacity is quite remarkable, you know. Your doctor tells me that you should have died in the car wreck. I wish things could have worked out differently, Max, but they didn't. You leave me little choice, old friend. Did you honestly expect me to sit by while you went public with your cure? No. I've worked much, much too hard to allow that. I guess this is goodbye, Max. I'm truly sorry it had to end like this. Farewell.
Oh god.
Quetzalcoatl murdering an entire village. Morgan trying to kill me. Now I see the connections. None of this is real.
Duh. Jeez, you just realized that?
What is that? It looks like a giant eye.
Yeah.
Boards lying across the gap. They seem to form a bridge.
There's
Circle of
the kids
children. Are they playing a game?
with a skull in the middle.
A circle of
fudge.
A wall of impaled pumpkins.
I'm gonna check the controls for something.
Keyboard configuration.
Yeah. Switch to Sarah, switch to Grimmel, switch to Olmec. Version key. Sure, let's press that, see what happens.
Return to game.
Ooh. Right, so...
Who am I now? I have to hold on to my real identity. I am Max.
Wow. That's cray-cray. Can't actually turn back to Max, though. Let's stick with Grit, actually, I'm gonna reassign those.
Keyboard configuration. Return to game.
There we go, that's more like it. We'll stick with Grimwald for now, because he's
A giant
very quick.
clown head.
What an eyesore. A tombstone. Chris P. See you in hell.
Nice.
The stone reads Jetta Driscoll.
Jetta. Oh, fuck.
The headstone. It says Jonas Brunner. He deserved to die.
He deserved to die, but I'll
The
give him my headstone.
Greg C. He made his bed and now he sleeps in it. A headstone. This one says Chris S. One beer too many. A tombstone.
Okay,
What does
Dredder.
this headless apparition want from me?
He did look headless, I didn't
What
want
does
to
this
say it.
headless...
Do we need to be someone else?
What does this headless...
Oh, he wants a pumpkin, doesn't he?
A wall of impale... A wall...
He wants his head back, Max.
Those things will shred my feet if I try to walk on them.
Oh, okay. But if they were made of stone...
Pumpkins appear to light up. But why?
Could it be it's a Simon Says game?
This is super cool, I like it. Although it's interesting because, like when we were playing as these characters before, apart from Grimmel being very quick, I didn't really notice any difference to... must be button one after that. But yeah, I didn't really notice any distinct advantages to playing as them, but now I guess we're going to have to use all we've learned about them. So is it button? I think the button was last.
Okay.
My God, they must have been illusions. Everything is.
I mean, you're a giant stone
A human skull.
Olmec warrior, Max. You probably could have figured out that it's an
What is
illusion
that?
before.
What is that? It looks like a giant eye.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the eye motif is really about.
Grimwall comic book. An Aztec statue. Sarah's doll. A human.
Because, like, the game's main logo has a big eye.
A stone.
There's eyes all around here.
Came up
Might
out
be
of the
because
ground.
Max is wearing the bandages on his face and you can only really see his eyes, so he doesn't really
This
have
headstone says
his own
Travis
identity.
W. Nice goddamn cat.
Maybe that's what
Cement
it is.
lid. Looks heavy. I can't do that.
Maybe Grimwall can. Wow, he really can.
The head of the angelic statue.
Oh shit.
Jetta's body without a head. No wonder he was restless.
Whoops.
Those things will...
Yep, gotta be our Olmec mate. No. His name is Olmec, he's not an Olmec, or is he? So confusing. Are we not? Oh, this is fenced in. Okay. And I'm gonna keep selecting the wrong one, no doubt.
This game appears to be a test of strength. Hit the board and ring the bell.
Ha, yeah,
How am I
Sarah's
supposed
got super strength.
A bridge of
Ah,
thorns.
okay.
Ouch.
Right. I see. Grimwall's the obvious one for a test of strength, but
That didn't quite do it.
because like Sarah was freakishly strong at the freak show.
Got it.
When we set the clown on fire.
Clown nose. Giant clown. Why are these teeth flashing colors? I'm not putting my hand in the fire.
Ah, but the stone guy can. So it's like purple, red, something.
Nope. Nope.
Oh. Are we gonna have to like play a piano tune on this?
Is there another red one? I don't see. Right, so we can't actually play all of them at once. I seem to be really lucky at clicking the correct first one in several places.
Who says that brute force can't
Clown's
win?
nose has popped out. Now there's a small hole.
Ah, a small hole that a child
Clown
can
nose
climb
broke to
through.
reveal a small hole.
I'm just kind of going with this. I have no fucking clue. But it's good.
The angelic statue's left wounded.
Ah, we are collecting the bits of the statue. Even though Olmec is himself kind of a statue. So we need to find a right wing, a body, and maybe some feet. I think we're getting close to the end here. Oh, this is the tower.
An empty pedestal. Something's missing here.
And I think it's the
angel-
angel.
That's not right.
Alright, so we have to start with the feet.
The angel. What was I?
Okay, that does make sense. Just it might not have been. Oh shit.
Ugh, big maggots. I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. Sonic disruptor. I've seen that before. No way to get the disruptor out while it's protected by that force field. Strange machinery. There are 4 control levers.
Okay, that'll be a mini game, I guess. Yeah, I meant to say this
Grimwald
comic book. When we were Sarah in the dream house, where we were seeing Max's flashback about the doll and all that. He was reading this comic book, so I guess he kept that. And this statue we saw, I think in one of the flashbacks we saw him fit on his desk or something. Oh, okay, 4 levers, so 4 arms. I see. What the fuck?
The disruptor is working. The grubs have moved away from the grate.
What grate?
I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. This machine generates a strange noise. It seems to be some kind of disruptor. This machine...
What?
A grate in the floor. There's a tunnel underneath.
There she is.
A strange hut. Looks like the structures that made up the hive.
Oh, we're beyond the roof of the hive?
Those
Okay,
things
that's
will shred my
forms.
feet if I try to walk on them.
Oh, and there's the rope up at the top, okay. Don't have anything to cut it with, though.
I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down.
And there's sacrificed
I have to
bodies.
A strange hut. A strange...
We can't actually go over there, okay. Maybe we need to go over there and get a sacrificial knife of some sort. I don't have anything to cut this with yet, but we'll come back.
I can't...
Got to be tiny and wee to do that. And I've just realised that's a hole going down, but it leads us up. I guess we go for a big pipe. Is that a stained glass?
stained glass window. A stained...
Right, but it doesn't say what's in it.
Strong gates.
Can we not just bash through them?
Those webs will never hold my weight.
This is super cool. I like it.
These plates on the floor look like they could move. I can't do that.
Bong. Bong.
Energy coursing through the floor. Looks dangerous.
It does.
Spirits hovering above the dead warriors.
Right. What we're doing... Oh, that made something happen. So, let's try 1, 2... Nope. 1... I don't know if these are ones or just like symbols, but... What's this tell me?
Stone head. It seems to transmit energy to the statue.
Oh, we can push it.
I'm not strong enough to move this thing.
The Grimwall
I
might be...
could move this thing, but that other statue was in the way.
Oh, I see. Right, okay. I'm not sure if there's like a clue somewhere on how to do this. I'm just brute forcing it.
I mean, when there's only a few things, like, it's not like there's 5 rotary dials or 10 combinations, so... Oh, the patients shall get service. Oh, goddamn. 50-50 man. No, I clicked the wrong one. Like, these look like numbers to me. So 1, 3, 1, 1, 2. I don't know if that means something.
Just die, Quetzalcoatl. Move, giant statue head. Ooh.
A crystal monolith. There's something inside. Spirits hovering above the dead warriors. Ah, their wailing could shatter my eardrums.
Oh man. So we're gonna shatter the crystal with this? Guess not in any particular order. At least this isn't a mechanized trap. Hopefully.
A piece of the angelic statue was trapped in the crystal.
Nice, right.
Right wing of the angelic statue.
Let's GTFO. That does leave me with the problem of how to get to the torso of this statue. There must be something in the room that I'm missing.
A honeycomb.
Ah,
Something is inside.
let's get that pincer.
An insect mandible.
There we go. Okay, that was simpler than I thought.
Not pro-
Now we need to be stone.
A Grimwall comic.
Mandible, yeah. There we go, now we've got the last bit.
Torso of the angelic statue.
Just in our pocket. And I guess this will open that gate.
The head and right wing. Better, but it's still not complete. The angelic. Better, but it's
Yeah.
still not complete.
You don't have to tell me, it's kind of
Better.
obvious. Oh shit.
The statue is reassembled, and a portal has opened. The real world must be close. I can feel it. I'd better move quickly.
Go Max, go! You won't be stopped by anything horrible in Dr. Morgany. No! You'll be stopped by stairs.
A portal to another place. Open.
Yeah, I'm sure the real world is going to be here. Maybe it is? No, it's not. Oh no, maybe that is it. Go Max, go! Faster. Let's go faster.
You've come far, Max, but I'm afraid it ends here, old friend. As for these, you won't need them any longer. You failed the children of the world, as you failed your sister when she needed you most. You don't have the courage to save them, nor the strength to do what's necessary. You failed everyone. As I've told you countless times before, Max, you've always been your own worst enemy.
Have to get through those columns. The real world lies beyond. This thing won't let me pass. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
Speak the truth.
So this is going to be like a chess game where we need to block him. but not block ourselves.
Black sludge on the floor. The same stuff that shadow creature is made out of. I'd better not step in it.
Yeah, if you're ever like got a cure to a disease, that just don't tell anyone. Just develop it, anonymously slip it to the media, file the patent later. So,
Glass statue of Grimwall. He's got something in his hands. Glass statue.
right, okay. So I need to find the pattern to get to the statue.
Glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb.
So I can go down, left, I can go all the way around here. I can still go all the way around there. I can go over to... I think I need to go the long way around.
Glass statue of Sarah. Holding an orb of some kind.
Oh shit, I think I'm in the goo. No, I'm on a black tile. Right, I think this corner is safe, famous last words. No, it's not. Ah.
You are truly a great warrior.
Am I? Really? I wouldn't go that far, mate.
Oh, come on, move that ash. I need to go like friends to fight mirrors. Ugh. I can control this mouse is not. Okay, so it resets it here. That's nice. I thought it'd take us right back to the start. So I need to get to this middle bit.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
You have the strength. No more games.
Just notice there's an arm sticking out over here. Let's just walk. What the fuck? Did we just die of... Oh, I think we took too long and we like had our heart stop beating.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking at something that can be telling us our status or not. You have the strength. No more games. So I can get to there. Get to this way. And go on to the bottom. What? Oh, there's counting gears around. Fuck. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I can't tell.
Alright, dead. Oh, this is fucking annoying. Let's see, I was going completely the wrong way. Fuck's sake, that's really annoying because that was so easy. I wish they'd had a bit more contrast between the black tiles and the black
You're my
goop.
hero. I love you.
Shadow is gone. You failed, Morgan. I'm gonna live!
Still leaves you in the hospital with Dr. Morgan.
Now! Do you know that the poison will soon condemn you to darkness forever? Lost to your doomed world. Lost to your wife. Lost to your unborn child.
Oh shit.
over.
I'm back. It's over.
Head of the Mercy Drug Corporation, Dr. Jacob Morgan, has resigned. This surprising development comes just a few short months after the corporation made its cure for the DNAV virus available to the public. Dr. Morgan's successor, Max Lawton, the man who discovered the DNAV cure, had no comment.
The trial of Dr. Jacob Morgan, former head of the Mercy Drug Corporation, begins this morning. Federal authorities claim Dr. Morgan hindered the drug's development in an attempt to increase company profits. He may even have gone so far as to sabotage a researcher's car, an act which nearly prevented a true cure from ever being found. Prosecutors are confident that Morgan will be found guilty and sentenced to life in prison.
This is a test of the subject's threshold.
Right, well, it looks like they're just going to keep nattering away in the background. Holy shit, we finished Sanitarium! And, dude, that was freaking awesome. I had so much fun with this. I love playing adventure games, and especially good ones. Everyone loves a good point and click, and this definitely stands up with likes of Broken Swords, which is definitely my favourite. But, yeah, I am super happy with myself that I got through it without, apart from a couple of, there were 2 points where I had to look at what to do. One was because I just totally failed to get close enough to the wagons in the freak show to see inside. That was just my failure of knowledge. And the first one was I thought I'd used everything on something which I hadn't. And again, that was my failure. But yeah, apart from that, I did this all myself, totally blind, first time, without any advice from anyone, and I'm super happy. I've actually finished recording this last episode before the first one has gone live, so even if it's in the comments, I've not read it yet. Even though I will when you guys comment. This was so well written. I love the way everything linked back together. It was like clearly unreal, but it was all very coherent, which, yeah, that's a rare skill. And I thought the Aztec section was a bit odd. I know that was to do with Max's own time in the Aztec. I don't know what, like, the relationship between the cure and the Aztec thing was, if any. It seemed like when we killed Quetzalcoatl, Max immediately, like, clicked in his mind, in the flashback at least, rather. So it was like he was remembering himself finding the cure when he killed Quetzalcoatl, and I don't know if that's just because Quetzalcoatl was representing Dr. Morgan in his subconscious, but I'm not sure what maybe killing Quetzalcoatl was symbolically killing the disease. I don't know. But yeah, that was a very odd section. But it's still fitting, you know. It wasn't like it came out of nowhere. And holy shit, I actually need to take my heads off, because that's a really bad remix of various voice lines from the game that's just playing over and over again. And it makes it really hard to do my wrap up. So getting this to work on Windows 10 it works fine out of the box. I'm playing the Steam version, except that if you play it and then you enable the video cinematics, that seems to make it fuck up majorly and not be able to launch again. And then you have to delete your options .ini or whatever it is, or the config file or whatever it is. But apart from that, it launches and works fine. I only had one crash, although it was a major crash which fucked up my recording. But that only happened once, and otherwise the game's been super smooth and stable. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this and playing it. I never really played the LucasArts Scum system games. I've seen a bit of them, but this is much more like Broken Swords style of doing things. I would say that there was not a lot of freedom involved in it. You tended to be in fairly small levels with a few things, and you can. There was no like examining things in your inventory to find something else hidden within them, say like Resident Evil, or you can't find things in your inventory like broken swords, say. But so it would have been nice if there was a bit more, you know, doing something in one area, going somewhere else, and coming back to finish another puzzle later on. But because of the way this is structured and the way the narrative works, that's not really possible. So that's fine. I'm not actually complaining about that, but it's just something I've noticed compared to some other games. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. This was really satisfying. I would say that it wasn't entirely obvious when things in the map could be interacted with. There were several times when I missed key things and I had to wander around for a while. I did eventually find them, but some of that pixel hunting was frustrating, especially because the magnifying glass moving isn't quite as obvious as if it just came up with a big text box saying, "This is a thing you can interact with." But you know what, it's alright, it worked, we got there in the end. I don't think there's a huge amount of additional interpretation that needs done. I wasn't sure about that at the start, where I was wondering if it would all be explained or if it would be left open to interpretation. It was pretty much all just laid out, especially in the last hour or so, half an hour or so. It was kind of, yes, I am the baddie, I'm Dr. Morgan, and I poison you, god darn it. So, I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of time spent that I'll be thinking about this and pondering over questions in the narrative, because it was all explained, it was all tied up with a neat bow, and that's good in its own way, and other times it could be nice to have something to interpret, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff to analyse that I've missed already. But I think, for the most part, I've grasped the narrative, which is, again, a sign of good storytelling if I know what's happened. And hopefully you guys know what's happened as well. So all that remains is for me to say another huge thank you to Captain Fantabulous for providing this game for me and for you guys, and to thank you guys for watching this Let's Play of Sanitarium. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, sub to the channel, share the video, share the LP. That really does help out a small channel a huge amount, and I really do appreciate that more than you can know. I really enjoy hearing from you guys and interacting with you. And if you want to see more like this, let me know. If you want to see something different, also let me know. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next LP. See you then.